When you bring a new cat into your home, the 3 moves you make in the first 24 hours determine your next 3 years together. 95% of cat owners don't know this, and you might be one of them. Most owners try to pick up and cuddle the cat right away, walk it through every room, even invite friends over to meet the new family member. Most of these well-meaning actions actually build distrust between you and your cat, and owners often don't notice for weeks. Today I'm going to walk you through the steps a cat behaviorist follows. But careful, without the silence technique I'll cover in step 4, none of the other steps fully work. So stay until the end. 1. The first 48 hours, building trust. When you bring a new cat home, one question starts sounding an alarm in its brain. Is this my safe zone? Unlike dogs, cats don't approach a new environment like an exploration animal. They approach it like a survival animal. This instinct, inherited from their wild ancestors, makes them want to be confined to one small enclosed room, not a whole house. According to Cornell Feline Health Center's placement guidelines, releasing a new cat directly into the entire house significantly increases stress levels and prolongs hiding behavior. Practical tip: keep your cat in one small room for the first 48 hours. Set out the basics: food, water, litter box, and a box it can hide in. Enter the room but sit down without forcing interaction. Give it time to come to you. Skip this step, and earning your cat's trust can take months instead of weeks. And that lack of trust makes every training step after it harder. 2. Litter box training. Many people think litter training is a difficult, complicated process. It's actually not, because cats are already genetically predisposed to it. According to ASPCA's Cat Behavior Resources, using a litter box is largely instinctive. Your job is just to provide the right conditions. The litter box should be away from the food bowl in a quiet spot with an escape route. If the cat feels cornered, it will find the box unsafe. Practical tip: in the first hours after bringing your cat home, gently carry it to the litter box, place it inside, and simulate the paw-digging motion a few times. Usually once is enough. It figures out the rest on its own. If it's going outside the box, remember that's usually not stubbornness, it's typically stress or a box placement issue. 3. Name and recall training. One of the most misunderstood ideas in cat training is the belief that cats can't be trained. That's completely wrong. Behavioral studies published by Ohio State University's Indoor Pet Initiative show that cats respond to positive reinforcement just as well as dogs. They're just motivated by different things. There's a very simple method for teaching its name. Say the name, then immediately give a reward: a piece of wet food, affection, a toy. Repeat this a few times a day in short sessions. Over time, the cat starts associating its own name with something good is coming. Once that link is formed, the odds it comes when called rise significantly. Important point to underline here: never call the cat by name while punishing it. The name should always be paired with something positive, otherwise it learns to run away when it hears its name. 4. The silence technique, the step 95% of cat owners skip. Here's the step I promised you at the start. Most people try to bond with a cat by constantly talking to it, petting it, following it around. But for cats, the real trust signal is the opposite. Sitting quietly near a cat, not looking at it, not touching it, just being there, is what cat behaviorists call passive presence. It sends the cat the message: I'm not a threat to you, I'm not trying to control you. Practical application: sit in the room your cat is in for 10 to 15 minutes a day, check your phone or read a book, but don't orient toward the cat. Over time, it will come to you on its own. This technique doubles the effect of the first 3 steps, because trust is built by offering choice, not by forcing it. When the cat comes to you, that's its decision, not yours. And that difference changes everything. 5. Redirecting scratching behavior. Cats don't scratch your furniture out of spite. This behavior is entirely natural for them, and it's something they need. Cornell Feline Health Center notes that scratching is essential for cats both for claw maintenance and territory marking. So the goal isn't to stop scratching, it's to redirect it. Practical tip: place a scratching post near the furniture your cat scratches most. The post should be more appealing than the furniture. You can use catnip for this or lure the cat to the post with play. When it scratches the furniture, instead of yelling, quietly carry it to the post and reward it there. Punishment doesn't work here, it just makes the cat see you as dangerous, it doesn't stop the behavior. 6. Setting boundaries, biting and nighttime waking. New cats, especially kittens, may bite during play or wake you up at night. This isn't a sign of a bad cat, it just means boundaries haven't been learned yet. The most effective approach to biting is to stop the play entirely instead of pulling your hand away. If the cat learns that biting ends the game, this behavior decreases over time. 4. Nighttime waking, play sessions that burn off daytime energy are the most effective fix. 20 to 30 minutes of active play before bed can significantly reduce the cat's nighttime energy burst, what some behaviorists call the witching hour. Patience is key here. Boundaries don't settle in a day, but they become clear within weeks with consistency. 7. Socialization, other pets and people. If there are other animals in the house, not rushing the introduction process is the most critical rule. ASPCA's guidelines for introducing new pets show that gradual methods, like scent swapping and introductions through a closed door, cause far less stress than direct face-to-face meetings. Practical tip: keep the animals separated the first week, only sharing scent like swapping blankets. In the second week, set up visual contact under a closed door. Only move to a controlled face-to-face meeting once both sides react calmly. Trying to rush this process usually backfires, leading to long-term tension and distance between the two animals.